Good morning student. Let us start our science class. Okay. Before going to the lesson, I will give you a small activity. So you have to take your book and pen and write down activity number 1. Now the activity is that make a list of non-living things present in your surrounding. Observe your surrounding and write down fast. Yeah. Write down 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. What are the different things, that is a non-living things you have listed? Tell me once. Okay. I will tell you what is there in my surrounding. I will show you some of things. See here. I saw a cloth, a bottle and one more bottle. See the difference here? One bottle is this one more bottle is this one. Yes. Finished? Yeah. Now, tell me student, what is your observation? Your list just read out. Okay. So, my observation, I said first one, I got clothes. Yeah, here. Now, tell me how this cloth is made up of? What is there in that? What is there in this cloth? Otherwise, the cloth, what we are wearing? Why we are wearing clothes? Yes. Now tell me what is there in cloth, or it is made up of what? Cloth is made by? Yes, that is the fabrics. Yes, fabrics. Now what about this bottle? It is made by steel. What about this? This made by plastic. Any other example? Yeah, dustbin, chalk piece, bench, all those things. It is made by what? You have to write down. Yes? Yes. Now tell me student, if you are going to take this cloth is made by fabrics. Come to know that one. Now tell me what is fabrics? Fabrics means what? What is there in fabrics, or else fabrics is made by what? Yeah, what is your answer? Fabrics are made by fibers. Yes? Have you come across that one? Fabrics are made by fibers. Yes, there are two types of fibers. What are those? Yeah, natural fibers and artificial fibers. Can you give the name of some natural fibers? Any name? Do you know any example? Yes, what are those? Yeah, cotton is correct. Any other? You have to make a list. Write down in your book, can you name some natural fibers? You have to answer these questions. One more question, give me the example for artificial fibers. Any example artificial fibers? Yes, which one? Yeah, anything you can write down. I will say one simple example, that is a polyester clothes we are wearing, nylon clothes we are wearing, all those things are the artificial fibers. If you are going to see in your home, number of household articles we can see by using the fibers. They made by fibers. So you have to make a one more list and you have to write down the things or materials present in your kitchen. Okay, and make it two lists. As first one, that is natural fibers or it is artificial fibers. So you have to collect only the things which is made by fibers. Come to know? Okay, observe your kitchen or observe your bedroom or anywhere, living room and anywhere. So you have to write it. Come to know, no student? Yes, you have to try to separate them as natural and artificial. Yes? Yeah. Now, why did you label some fibers are artificial fibers? Why you are saying that is artificial fiber? Yeah, what is the answer? If you are saying simply, that is the material or else the fiber which is made by man is called as what? A artificial fiber. It is also called as man-made fibers. Come to know, artificial fiber is also called as synthetic fibers or else man-made fibers. Okay, next what about this bottle? What is made up of the bottle? Which material it is? Yeah, plastic it is. Plastic bottle it is. So bottle is made by plastic. So in today's class, we are going to study more about, or else detailedly we are going to study about the synthetic fibers and plastics. We know that all the plastics are synthetically or else man-made or else it is artificial. Fibers, there are two types. First one is natural, already we have discussed, and one more is a synthetic. So in today's class we are going to study about the synthetic fibers and plastics. Write down the heading: synthetic fibers, synthetic fibers and plastics. Write down along with me: synthetic fibers and plastic. Yes? Yeah. Here we are not going to study about the natural fibers, we are not studying, only about the synthetic fibers. But you have to make a list what the material we can observe in our surrounding, but they are made up of natural fibers. Okay, now tell me student, what is a synthetic or man-made fibers means? Nothing but it is synthetically or else artificially or else it is prepared by whom? Man. Yes, now first we will study this part, synthetic fibers. Okay, later we are going to move to the plastic, that is a synthetic material itself. First we will study this one, synthetic fibers. Okay, yeah. So, what are synthetic fibers? You are able to answer that question. What are synthetic fibers? Yes. Now, the fibers are like, see, it is having, I will show you one simple example how it will be. The synthetic fibers are like this. Have you seen this one? Have you seen? What is this? Or else one more thing I will show you. See, this is what? Yeah, necklace. See, same as that. How here, how otherwise, how the beads are arranged in this, same as that we can see in the synthetic fibers. How the beads, see here 1, 2, 3 number of beads are there. These beads are joined together and it form a lengthier one. See these beautiful things we got, okay, or else this necklace we got. Here also number of small units, it is combines and it is form a whole necklace. Same as that, the synthetic fibers also having the similar structure. Okay, in that here there will be a beads. In synthetic fibers, if you are going to see, you can see a small units. So number of units joined together and we are getting a full synthetic fiber. Okay, actually these small units are chemical substance in the synthetic fibers. Okay, so we can say many small units are joined together and it form a whole thing or material. Okay, that is called as a polymer. So I will write here polymer. Yes, now polymer is similar to this one, this necklace. The polymer is similar to this necklace. Polymer in case of fibers. Okay, here artificial fibers I am saying. Here this one what? This is a beads joined together and it form a necklace. Okay, now this polymer is actually a Greek word. Okay, actually it has two terms, that is poly plus mer. Okay, it is a Greek word. Now poly means what? Yeah, that is a polymer. Poly means nothing but it is many, number of, more than two. So many, mer means what? Unit or else part. Okay, part or else unit. So polymer means it is a Greek word, combination of two words, that is a poly plus mer. Poly means many, and mer means, see, poly means many, mer means part or units. Come to know? Now here these single beads, in polymer we are calling that single bead or a single unit is called as monomer. Okay, so single means we are calling it as a monomer. Come to know? If number of monomers are joined together and it form a big polymer. Come to know? Now which is a repeating unit here? In polymer, which is the repeating unit? Repeating unit is nothing but the monomers. Number of monomers, monomer plus monomer plus monomer, like this goes on. So finally we can get here the polymer. Come to know, student? So number of monomers joined together and we are getting the polymer. So monomer means nothing but it is the repeating unit present in the polymer. Now our synthetic fiber is a polymer. Synthetic fiber is a polymer. Now whether we can see any natural polymer? Yeah, do you know any idea? Polymers, here we come to know that all the synthetic polymers are the, synthetic fibers are the polymer. But what about the natural polymer? Yeah, natural polymers also occur in our nature. Simple example I will say you, student, that is a cotton. Have you seen cotton? How it is? How soft it is? Yes, it is having the polymer called cellulose. Okay, natural polymer example, number of examples are there, so I will take only one. If you are getting more example, collect more and more examples, student, write down in your book. Here one simple example, that is cellulose. Yes, cellulose is a simple example. Here this is a polymer. And what is a monomer here? The glucose is a monomer. Cellulose is a polymer. And here the monomer is glucose. That is a monomer. Come to know? Yes, this is about the natural polymer and this is the synthetic fibers are the artificial or a synthetic or a man-made polymer. Come to know, student? Yes, this is about the polymer. Once again I will repeat you. Polymer means nothing but it is having the single unit. It is called as monomer. The monomers are joined together and we are getting the polymer. We can get both natural polymers and artificial or else man-made or else synthetic polymers. Synthetic polymers are nothing but the synthetic fibers and number of polymers are there. Only one example we are discussing in this class. Next, artificial, which one? That is a cellulose, is an artificial polymer. Next we will see the types of synthetic fibers. Okay, only we are going to study about the synthetic fibers now. Later we are going to the plastic. Now we will see the types of synthetic fibers. Do you know any types of synthetic fibers? Any idea? Yes, I will say you one simple example, that is a rayon. Have you come across rayon? Here types I will write. Types of which one? Synthetic fibers. First one, that is rayon. Rayon, write down rayon. Do you know what is rayon? Yeah, rayons are also called as artificial silk. Artificial silk. Do you know silk? How it will be? From where we are getting this? Yes, silk also a fiber itself, but that is a natural fiber. Silk is a natural fiber, but the rayon are the artificial. Rayon is the artificial fibers. Now from where we are getting silk fibers? Who is giving silk to us? Yes, that is a silkworm. Silkworms are giving silk fiber to us. But how it will be? Have you seen any silk fiber? Yeah, it is very beautiful texture. It has it is very beautiful. Upon that, it is very soft also. Very comfortable to wear. Have you seen your mother? She used to wear the silk fiber sarees, right? Yeah, just observe that one and touch and feel it, how it will be, how soft it is. Okay, but have you come across the price of that one? It is very costly. Your mom used to tell, no, see, I have a silk clothes or a silk fiber cloth, but it is very costly. So sometimes it is very difficult to take to us, buy us, because it is very costly. So what the scientists had done, to overcome this one, every woman, every people, they all need this silk fiber clothes, but we are not getting it is what a limited stock, or else it is very costly. Upon that, it is getting from the silkworm. So just imagine how much silk clothes we will get. Yeah, limited, no? But to overcome this one, what the scientists are doing, scientists are artificially, they prepared the silk clothes. Okay, artificial silk they are going to prepare. Okay, it is not now. Actually, in China, the China people, the Chinese, those first they have discovered these silk fibers. Okay, naturally they got these silk fibers. So that time it is very demand for that one. Later what happened? The lack of availability. What the people have done? They have to overcome that one. They start to synthesize this artificial silk. Fiber was obtained by chemical treatment of wood pulp. Okay, actually what they are doing, they are taking the wood pulp and they are treating chemically to that one. It is not the industrial process is it. In industrial industry they are doing this one. What they are doing? They are taking the wood pulp and they are treating it. Okay, treating it, chemical treatment they are giving to that one, and they are preparing a nice, colorful and very cheaper and different colored artificial silk they are preparing. That silk is called as rayon. Come to know, rayon means don't worry about that one, that is artificial silk. Nowadays we are getting these artificial silk as a rayon. We are wearing the different colored, different beautiful texture also it is coming. Upon that shiny things we are getting, very cheap it is. They can dye with the different colors in industry. So we can get almost all color, multiple color we are getting. Nowadays silk, that is not at all a natural silk, that is a artificial silk, is called as rayon. Come to know? Yeah. Sometime what they are doing, rayon they are mixing with the cotton. They are taking rayon and they are mixing rayon with the cotton. So it will get the characteristic of cotton also and rayon also. It will be very cheap, but it is sometime what happened, it is very comfortable to wear in the summer season. So bed sheet and all we are getting. Have you seen the rayon mixed with the cotton bed sheet? When you are touching, you are feeling like it is cotton, but it is not 100% cotton. Sometimes they are mentioning in the tag not 100% cotton. Cotton plus rayon it is. So bed sheet we are getting. So if you have rayon bed sheet in your home, just observe that one, feel that one, how the texture is, and observe the color, different colors we are getting, that is a rayon. Sometime what they are doing, this rayon is mixing with wool. They are mixing with wool and they are preparing the carpet and all different varieties of carpet we are getting. How soft it is, very soft it is, such a soft carpet they are preparing by using this artificial silk, that is a rayon mixed with wool. Come to know, see now the rayon is available everywhere in market, we are getting very cheap it is. So all kind of, so we can buy that one easily. Very cheap means we all buy, but the silk is very costly, so we can't buy that one. Okay, so it is very difficult to buy, but here what happened, it is very cheap, so that we can buy the rayon material. Yeah, but we will get the comfortable, because the bedsheet and all we are getting the comfortable bedsheet because they are mixing with cotton, so we can get, or else we can use that one in the summer, so we can feel that soft feelings, we can get that soft feeling. Okay, that's all about the rayon. Next we'll move one more type of fibers, that is nylon. Write down here student, I will write here, that is nylon. First one is rayon, second one is nylon. Do you know what is nylon? Yeah, whether your parents, they are telling that I have a nylon clothes, or else I have a nylon sari, but have you come across the nylon material? Whether you have any nylon material dress or anything? Yeah, so it is, see how it is very light it is. If you have your mom, if she have any nylon sari, just lift it, that one, just observe the texture, but it is very lightweight it is. Okay, very lightweight it is. Maintenance also very simple, very simple, or very easily we can maintain that one. No need much maintenance. Okay, next, actually these nylons are the, it was the first fully synthetic fibers. If you are going to see the rayon, there what they are doing, wood pulp, from naturally we are getting the wood pulp they are taking and they are mixing or they are treating chemically. But here what they are doing, they are not taking a single natural material, they are not using any natural material, they are preparing from coal, water and air. What they are doing? By using coal, water and air. I will write here, write down, nylon is prepared by coal, water and air. I will write here, it is prepared by what? See, nylon, it was prepared from coal and water, and they will use air to this one. Actually it is an industrial process, we can't prepare in our home, they are preparing industrially, they are preparing. Okay, yeah, actually this is the first fully synthetic without using water, coal and air. These three are not at all a synthetic fiber, sorry, natural fibers. By using the material, raw material as these three, they are preparing the synthetic fibers. So this synthetic fiber is fully synthetic. First time the scientists, they are prepared these synthetic fibers. Yes, next we will see the characteristic of this one. They are very strong. Very strong it is. If you are going to tear, if you are going to try to tear that nylon clothes, it is very difficult. If it is a cotton, just if you are doing like this, you can make it into pieces, or else it can tear, it will tear very easily. But this one, nylon, it is very difficult. We can't cut without using any scissors. Come to know, yes, upon that it has an elastic property. Sometimes you can get the stretching material, clothes and already stretching one, or else it has an elastic character. Upon that it is very less weight, light weight it is, very light it is. Okay, so if it is light means one more benefit is there, very easily we can dry that one. In summer season it's okay, in rainy season if it is very light weight, easily it is what a drying means, very nice, no, very good to us. So nylons we can use more and more. Upon that we are using more and more in rainy season. Okay, next we will see other characters. They are lustrous. Lustrous means what? Yeah, it is shining one. Shiny it is. ಹೊಳೆಯುವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಶೈನಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ very shiny. So if we have any nylon clothes, it is shining. If it is old, if it is new one, it is shiny one. Okay, so that we can't tell that is a old cloth, this is a new clothes, all same color, same shining it is. So that is also a plus point for that one. And easy to wash, so it is having less weight, so it is upon that is very strong. If any stain is there in your cloth, you can roughly wash, nothing will happen, no need of worrying, it won't tear, easy to wash. Yes, next, any other material do you know? By using nylons they are preparing socks. We are getting nowadays the socks, nylon socks, ropes, we are getting ropes, tent we are getting, toothbrushes we are getting, car seat belt, have you seen that one? Car seat belt is there, no? That is also a nylon one. Upon that the bags, beautiful bags, color bags we are getting, that is also a nylon. Curtains, how nice shiny curtains we are getting nowadays, that is also a curtains, also a nylon. Upon that in parachute also they are using this one. Why? Just think of why they are using this nylon in the parachute. Because it is a light weight. Upon that it is very strong, it won't tear. Yes, yeah, that is because that is the reason why they are using in parachute. Upon that they are using for the ropes for rock climbing. In rocks, they are climbing to the rocks, no? That time also they will use this rope, because this rope is very hard compared to steel wires. If you are going to see the steel wire, how strong it will be, compared to that one, nylon is more stronger than the steel wire. So because of that reason they are using to climb the rock. It won't break, don't worry about that, it won't break. So full confidently we can climb rock. Okay, nylon threads, we are getting nylon threads, okay, for that stitching purpose, the sewing purpose we are getting, that is actually very stronger than the steel wires. Okay, so we can use more and more nylons. So this is a application of nylons in our daily life. Just appreciate the scientists who discovered this one. Otherwise, if you are depending upon the natural fibers, means we won't, because of the lack of that one, will suffer a lot. But nowadays we are getting all the synthetic fibers, so no need of worrying, we are getting more stronger fibers. Natural fibers are not that much strong compared to this one. Okay, by seeing the character we can use in our daily life. So in next class we are going to study about the plastic. So we'll recall what we have studied in today's class. Yeah, what is the heading? Synthetic fibers and plastic. So we have to know what is natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers means nothing but it is the fibers which we are getting from the nature are called as natural fibers. Example also we have listed. And artificial fibers are those fibers prepared by man, or else artificially or else synthetically it is prepared. Okay, artificial fibers is also called as synthetic fibers or as man-made fibers. Yes, next we have studied about the synthetic fibers. In that, what is polymer and from where it come, which word it is? That is a Greek word, poly plus mer, many plus part or unit. So number of these repeating unit that is joined together and it form a full polymer. We compare to that one to the necklace, same as that how the beads are arranged in that, same as that here monomers are arranged. Okay, the number of monomers are arranged and we can get a single polymer. Come to know which is a natural polymer, that is a cotton. In that cellulose as a polymer, glucose as a monomer. Next we studied about the types of synthetic fibers. There are two types, rayon and nylon. What is rayon? Yes, rayon is artificial silk to overcome silk problem. Silk problem means what is that? We are not getting enough amount of silk. So enough quantity of milk we are not getting. So to overcome that one, the scientists who prepared or they discovered the artificial silk, that is a rayon. Yes, rayon mixed with cotton to prepare bed sheet. They are mixing that rayon with wool to prepare carpets. Industrial it is. Next we studied about the nylon. Nylon means what? It is the first fully synthetic fibers in our nature. First discovered that one. Okay, later there is number of fibers are there, synthetic fibers. First discovered this one. Okay, next it has a quite different, it has a unique character, very strong it is, elastic, light, easy maintenance, easy to wash, all those things. So we are using in number of materials. We are getting socks, toothbrush, car seat belt, all those things. Upon that in the parachute, rock climbing rope, all those things it is prepared by nylon. Okay, this is all about the synthetic fibers and its type. In next class we are going to study more about more types of synthetic fibers. So write down the question, student. Only we are taking today's class. Write down the question. Yes. What is synthetic fibers? Yes. Give example for natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Yes. Next, define the term polymer. Define the term polymer. Next, write down which is a natural polymers, or else write down what is the give example. Better you can write like this. Give example for natural natural fiber. Okay. Yes. Next, write down rayon. Okay, we'll come to the rayon. That time write down. Rayon is also called as artificial silk. Why? Okay, so next one, nylon, which, well, coming to the nylon, we'll see which is the first fully synthetic fiber. Okay, next write down the characteristic of nylon. Okay, thank you, students.